I am the Good Reverend Mark Valenti with Universal Church of Crom, recently ordained in the church. So what we're going to be talking about today is the Blind Dog Memorial Day Strongman Challenge we just had. We started off the weekend with a trip down to see Steve Slater down in Lancaster, Ohio, and we picked up a 405 stone. I knew we were going to have some people in here who had PRs of 400-pound stones. We wanted something a little bit heavier for them to get up on the platform. So we got a little bit heavier, but somewhere between the 400 and 410 I wanted. So Steve made us a perfect 405 stone. We went down and picked that up, and then we headed over to Slater's Hardware. We picked up the stone at Steve's house, and then he sent us over to Slater's Hardware. If you haven't made the trip down there to see Slater's Hardware, it's a pretty amazing place. In the back, they've got the Austrian oak that they use at the Arnold Classic for the log press. That's in there. They've got the world record Atlas stone, the 560 Atlas stone that Brian Shaw lifted, among other really cool stuff. They've got the wagon or the car tire deadlift. They've got some big giant farmer's walk stuff, and Steve makes the best stones in the world. So make sure next time you're in the Columbus area, go down and check out Slater Hardware. And then we headed over to Rogue. Got a super cool deadlift bar from Rogue, and that was so when Sean Shoemaker came, he could pull 800 a little bit easier. So we got that, brought it back, got it all set up. Monday we had the Memorial Day Strongman Challenge. This is our second time holding this, and all proceeds went to the Navy SEAL Foundation. We had about 40 people here and a bunch of spectators, so we raised some money. Got that into their hands. We've already sent in that donation, and we're really psyched to do that for the second year in a row. I encourage gyms to do this more often. You know, I understand that competitions are a money-making thing for gyms, but at least once or twice a year, give back to somebody, give back to a charity, collect some money. Even if you're doing Murph and you don't want to charge an entry fee, stick a coffee can up there with donations on there, and all those donations can go to charity. It's good for your karma, if not anything else. It'll help you out in the long run. So donate to a charity, pick a charity, any charity, and get some money into those people's hands. It's good for you. Okay, and next up is Highlander in 11 weeks, and we'll talk about that soon. And that's it for today. This has been The Refined Savage. See ya.